Well, here are the breakdowns for these songs. Thanks for watching. Alright, episode 40. I'm supposed to be excited because it's a round number, right? That's the rule or something like that? Anyway, last week I discussed a very cool concept I wanted to present to you guys. I'm sure some of you have heard about it, or at least heard music that uses it, but I didn't find any info about it online, so I took a chance and decided to try and coin a term for it: shifting gravity centers. This week I'll look at two pieces by Josh Della Victoria and Matt Garstka. There are lots of numbers in this episode. Consider yourselves warned. Starting off with the song Iris. This song kicks off with a riff in 9, which normally I'd write as 9-8 or 9-4, but soon after, this interesting shift happens. This changes a few things. That 9 is actually 3-4 in triplets, at least on paper. And I think that's the case because looking at the next riff's subdivision, it sounds like 16th notes in relation to that same quarter note pulse. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. The next section is where we can apply the methods from last week's video. They go into a riff that looks like this: 3-3-2-3, 2-2-3-2, which is like a paradiddle in numbers. 3-3-2-3-2-2-3-2. You're welcome, drum nerds. Here's the section. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1. And if we look at it as chunks, it'll be long, long, short, long, short, short, long, short. And now we say the magic words, which are that works. And boom, long becomes 4 and short becomes 3. So we got 4 4 3 4 3 3 4 3. Damn. Yo, so fast. Did you notice how it gets faster but not faster, but faster but not faster, but faster? It's such a cool effect, and close to the end of the track, they go back to the original tempo. This is, by the way, a great tool to use as a seamless metric modulation for all you composers out there. Yalla, next song. The next one is called Kepler. I assume it's named after the telescope, maybe? In this song, Josh and Matt, yeah, I call them Josh and Matt now, they're my pals, heavily lean on this structure. 3-3-3-2. So long, 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 short. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1. What were the magic words again? Ah, right, yeah. Boom. 4 4 4 3. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1. So this equals 15, right? Which of course means you can sprinkle on overriding patterns both in 3 and in 5, because 15 divides evenly into both. Let's hear the 3 first. So when dividing 15 into 3, you get 5 hits. But before we get to the overriding pattern in 5, we have a new riff. 4-3-4-3, 3-4-3-4-3. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. And I have a feeling you know what's coming next. Yep. 3-2-3-2, 2-3-2-3, 2. 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1. Now catch this mega cool thing. Remember the initial riff, the one in 11? Well, do you know how this riff is in 22?
Of course you can put them one on top of the other.
And of course they've noticed that. Josh plays the 11 riff with that high guitar melody thing. And adds the 22 as a low guitar riff thing. And of course, Matt will play both. He plays the 11 on his signature stack that apparently looks like a pizza. Man, it's really hard to draw this one. And the 22 between the kick and the snare. Don't go anywhere, there's more. Remember, like 10 years ago I said, of course means you can sprinkle on overriding patterns both in 3 and in 5. So now we get to the one that is played as 3 groups of 5. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1. Sure, the 3 can join as well, why not?
I warned you about the numbers, man.
These 3 groups of 5 sound cool, huh? I mean, but don't get too attached. Soon enough, they just morph into 3 groups of 3. Now, 3 is the halftime of 6, which is pretty close to 5, so that switch is just freaking seamless. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. And of course, Josh and Matt, my boys, solo over it. Just go listen to the song.
Whew. Man, this song is cool. I like how effortlessly they switch between these various tempos. You should go listen to their band, Victoria. Their songs are full of this kind of stuff.
That's it for today, folks. Remember, if you like the content I produce, consider subscribing, commenting, or giving a thumbs up. And if you want to support my channel further, you can find my Patreon page and join our small but slowly growing Discord server at patreon.com/Yogev Gabay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.